My name is Belinda Goldsmith. I'm a freelance graphic designer and artist and the owner of BeBeautiful Graphic Design. I'm from the Washington, D.C. area. I was born in Washington, D.C., lived in Maryland growing up, but most of my adult life I lived in Alexandria, Virginia. Growing up, I was always involved in some type of sports. I was into physical fitness a lot. Track and field was my favorite. But most of all, I love drawing, love art. I thought I was going to be a fashion designer, just enjoyed drawing, fashion, and took every art class I could in school growing up. After I graduated from high school in 1986, I got a track and field scholarship to the University of Maryland. And I ran track and field, but I also studied art as well. So when I graduated, I ended up going the law enforcement route because I didn't want the 9-to-5 type job where you're stuck behind a desk every day. I had to be active. I had to be doing something where I was outdoors on a regular basis. While I was on the force, I joined this church, and the church happened to have a graphic design ministry. So I joined the ministry and I found out there was a whole new world of art I really hadn't been exposed to. And they had a lot of events and productions where I had a chance to show some of my work and just see how it impacted so many lives. The church allowed me the opportunity to learn more about graphic design. And I was able to, from then, it kind of ignited a passion where I wanted to learn more. So I enrolled in and attended the Art Institute of Washington to learn more about graphic design and study that in the various softwares related to graphic design. Most of my career of 17 and a half years was, just kind of hardcore, just being out there. Now I have an opportunity to do my passion, my desire that I've always wanted to do. And it's a more softer side. It's a more beautiful side. And I'm enjoying it. Taking all my experience from law enforcement, being able to apply it to this, it's different, but it's the same, so it just helps me in business. I took a lot of Spanish classes in school, and so I knew that Linda meant beautiful in Spanish, and I always had in the back of my mind that if I had a company, I want to call it my name, but a little twist on it. So that's where I came up with BeBeautiful, which is Belinda. I think what separates BeBeautiful Graphic Designs from other companies, and there are a lot of great graphic designers, a lot of great artists out there. But I think my company has an opportunity to not only provide exceptional visual products, but you have that well-rounded professionalism that comes with it. I start off my day in prayer. I believe that's where my source of creativity is. That's how I like to start my day. And then I will basically check my emails to see if any clients have sent me work or information or images that I've requested. Typically, if I get a project that comes in, I will sketch out some ideas and layouts of what I think it should look like. Then I'll do some research as far as finding the right images, stock photos, or design ideas that I think is going to fit best for that particular job. I'm very detailed. I like to make sure that I'm given exactly what the client requested, and more so sometimes. I will let the client know it's ready for pickup. They'll come by and pick it up, and that completes the process. After I got married in 2009, my husband and I went into business together maybe a year later. He provides me with a lot of moral support, and he helped me get started with BeBeautiful Graphics. He basically helped me with all the administrative paperwork, getting licensed, becoming an LLC, registered with the state, and just made that process very simple. And so he helped encourage me to just start my own business. I kind of take up a space in our office, and this is where my clients are able to meet me on a regular basis and pick up their work. I enjoy the fact of being able to help others. They come to me with a need, and I am able to help them with their whatever request it is. It might be a business card or some type of office stationery or banners to help advertise or promote their business. I also work with funeral homes because I do funeral programs as well. Normally I try to push for what they don't even expect. That gives me a great pleasure to be able to help others in that way. I have that support from my family that's able to really encourage me to keep going. And the fact that I have this desire, this passion in me to be able to constantly continue to push myself to be better, to do better, and to be able to help others. I would encourage others to select BeBeautiful Graphic Design as their graphic designer based on, one, my work ethics and just my work quality, being able to see for themselves their needs take priority. And they'll know that they haven't been forgotten, that the follow-ups, the communication will be effective to where everybody's clear on the same page. And I think they would just have an overall better experience giving BeBeautiful Graphics an opportunity to serve them. If anyone is looking for a graphic designer that's talented, dependable, reliable, and cost-effective, I recommend they give me a call at BeBeautiful Graphic Design, where what they have may be good, but it can be beautiful.